Hey guys and girls, Mark from GN here. This time with the awesome, the epic looking Epyon Special Coating MG. Direct from Japan courtesy of Side 7 Exports. Check out the link in the description below, but more on that later. So, this is from the Gundam base, 2021 make. But the original kit is 2011. I can't believe it's crazy it's a 10-year-old kit already. So on the box, you can see it in a great pose with some artwork, as well as the actual kit itself instead of just being artwork. Alright, around the sides you can see you get the front of the kit, the rear of the kit, and then MA form front view, which I assume is mobile armor form, and then an action pose, which I really hope it can pull off. More of the standard on the side, Gundam base. And then more information on the Gundam base itself, which is kind of strange because usually you get more about the kit on the other side, but all good. And then just some Bandai Spirits information there. Alright, if we hop on inside the kit, the box, you get the standard booklet. No difference in build, just the plating. Talking about, it's got Endless Waltz, Teardrop I think as well, manga, logo on the front there. On the inside, just talking about the kit designs, more about the anime. So obviously Kunio Okawara was the original designer, but this EW redesign is by Kotoki. Epyon was originally built, in lore by Treize Kushinada, while under confinement by Romefeller, and it was based on the Torgeese and the other Gundams. It doesn't have any long-range weapons, which is pretty standard Treize. Really though, it was piloted by Heero for like 5 minutes, and then he and Zechs switched suits, hence why you get the Zechs figure. If we jump on inside, you've got the runner count, which I think will stack up to about 14 plus polycaps because you do get a few doubles. Okay, so we're going to start with the body, then onto the head, which is a pretty wicked looking head. I actually really dig this kit. I wasn't a huge fan until I got it, and then looking at it now, I'm like, okay, I see the appeal. It does help finish off my wing set that I've been doing over the last year. Alright, we're into the legs as well. Now this thing is pointy as. Alright, there you go, talking about Zero versus Epyon, and then Collision in Space, which I think is actually the episode that it happens. Then just more about the Epyon itself. You can see it on stand, which you probably need. I just picked up another action base for this actually. Talking about the head tilt, which is apparently really good. I'm keen to see how it'll hold that heat whip. Then we go into the waist, onto the bottom assembly. And then onto the mammoth wing unit this thing has. It's insane, and it actually has a movable wing set. Looking over the build guide, it's actually got a gimmick where you can pull on it and open up. Then you're pretty much onto the weapons. Now this thing is light on weapons, like we said. It doesn't have anything ranged, just a sword, shield and whip. But you do have a hell of a lot of bits to do for the shield and tail whip there. Alright, talking about the transformation, which I hope is going to be easy. I'll try and film it for you guys when I do the review. And then more about the mobile armor mode and the decal guide. Flipping over, we're talking about the painting guide. Now I won't need this because obviously I got a special coating, but I have heard this thing is like Nubs City, so painting guide's probably a good thing. Although I will paint the Zechs figure. Alright, talking about stickers, you get a little foil sheet there. You've got some dry transfers and a sticker sheet. Alright, now I found this really hard to light, guys, but you can see here you've got some gold parts. They're not plated, unfortunately. You've got this really cool silver for some parts of the frame and armor. And then some clear parts. 2 of the B runner, which is this gorgeous plated kind of pinky burgundy maroon. I'm struggling to define it, but it's a really nice red metallic. Now obviously the light is hitting it and reflecting hard, so my camera's probably struggling a bit. So there's your second B runner. Now the C runner is also the same kind of metallic. You get 2 of those as well, C1 and C2. C1's the bigger one, which has some obviously one-off unique parts to it. And yeah, that's kind of around the ankle armor and the feet. Unfortunately, I won't be panel washing this thing, but it does have a lot of detail. C2, there's just the double up on feet, ankles, shins, stuff like that you need. Alright, D, you also get 2 of those, which is this kind of like a dark blue, a royal blue, maybe navy blue. And that's backpack, a lot of the heat whip, stuff like that. Alright, there's your E-runner. Same with like a dark blue, royal blue, and that's like front skirts, back piece, sword. Alright, the F, that is literally just the sword effect part, and this thing is massive. Okay, you get 2 of the G runner. Now this is a, I don't know, like a silver grey? Not quite silver, but like an injected grey. H runner, just more of a standard kind of grey. That's your hands and I guess like a gunmetal grey. And rest of your inner frame. Now the eye you also get 2 of, and that's the internal parts for all of the heat whip. Then a polycap sheet. And there's your bendy the bendy part for the sword, which is awesome for the power cable. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining me. This was super exciting. Thanks to Side 7 for sending this over. Please check out the link below and their site. It's a great place, especially to lay down a lot of cash. And don't forget our discount code. Keep on building.